Greetings, seniors. Well, this week's news hit kind of hard. I'm just assuming at this point that you all know that we are not coming back to school this year. Now, I thought that would probably happen, but hearing it said by the governor this week, it just kind of made it real. And, I get it. I understand. I was expecting it. I support it. But still, it just made me sad. I guess I was still holding on to this hope that, eventually we'd all be back in the building together again. And I just gotta let that go. I guess we all do. Just want to say to you all that it's okay to be sad about this. I know I am. It sucks. And even though I do believe in the long run we're all going to be okay, we're going to get through this, right now it just feels sad. Try not to let that drag you down too much, but also just know that it's okay. Just got a few things to update you on this week. I've got no major developments. I know you guys are still wondering about graduation. I don't have any details about that yet, but like I said last week, just know that it's being worked on, all right? And we'll get that stuff out to you when we know more about what that is going to be. All right, senior interviews. I know a lot of you guys were nervous about these, so you may or may not have been wondering if they're still happening this year. Well, they're not. So if you were stressed about those, you can just let that one go. All right, Promise Scholarship. A bunch of you guys already qualified for Promise Scholarship. Remember, that's merit-based scholarship. It looks at your GPA and your test scores, like your ACT, your SAT test scores. And it's a good one. It's $4,750 a year for in-state schools. So that's a lot of money. That can really help you with college. Now, if you've already qualified, you're good to go. There are a bunch of you that have the GPA, but didn't quite have the test scores for it. And now, if things were normal, you would be taking these last tests of the year, trying to get those scores up, trying to qualify for Promise. Usually they go up through the June and July test dates to give you a chance to get those qualifying scores. But right now, none of those tests are happening. The Higher Education Policy Commission has extended the deadline on this scholarship. So they're going to include the October tests and the September tests in the fall that you could still take and still qualify for Promise. That means you might be in college, but you could take these tests and still potentially get that money to help you pay for college next year. So if you're one of those people who's close to getting it, don't give up. It's worth it. All right, next, I sent you all an email about nominating one of your peers for the Daniel Nutter Peer Service Award. This is an award that the senior class gets to choose one of their classmates to give this award to. So please, if you haven't checked your email, please go on there and think about nominating one of your peers for this award. We will have some kind of awards presentation. It's not going to be the normal big assembly in the gym, obviously. It's probably going to be something online. But there will be something. You guys still deserve to be recognized for these awards. I'll give you more details on that later when we have them. And finally, I just want to mention again to you about Herff Jones and the caps and gowns. A lot of you picked that stuff up last week, which was great. If you didn't, or if you haven't ordered caps and gowns yet, you need to get on that, okay? Call the Herff Jones folks and order those things. There's probably going to be another date when they're at the school to deliver that stuff, but if not, they can mail it to you. But you need to be in touch with them, so give them a call. We don't know when graduation is going to be, but I can tell you if you're going to participate in it, then you need to have a cap and gown. So you need to get on that, okay? Okay, that's all I have for you this week. I really do miss you guys. This is not how any of us envisioned the end of your senior year. I know that. For what it's worth, I'm really sorry that this is how it is unfolded. We'll get through this. We will. So stay safe, stay healthy.